Hi, I'm Tim with Oleo Acres at 269 McDonald Road in Stanton, Tennessee. Today, I'm fixing to make your life a lot easier and a lot more enjoyable. We're going to make seed tapes. I don't know about you, but come springtime, I've only got a couple of days of good warm weather. I'm in a hurry. I want to get as much in the garden as I can. I don't take time to properly space all my seeds, which results in more work, thinning the plants out, at a later date, crowding too close, which lowers production. So we're going to do something that's going to help occupy our kids' time or our time, during these cold winter months to prepare for spring planting. What you're going to need first is a roll of toilet paper. I use toilet paper because it is easily broken down into the soil. It doesn't really hinder the root growth any because it's so soft. But just tear you off a strip, about a half inch wide, something like that, and spread it out. Now, if you're doing this with kids and you want to make this kind of a educational project without them knowing it, lay you out a tape measure or a ruler. Carrot seeds are to be spaced 3 inches apart. So have them go through and put them every 3 inches. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. They won't realize it, but they're actually learning how to multiply. Make a game out of it. Now what you also need is a little bit of flour. Just common wheat flour and water. And a stick. Now I prefer my carpenter's pencil, mainly because that's all I've got available. But you can use a popsicle stick or just a stick out in the yard. And stir up your water and flour together. Not into a paste, but kind of like in a thick soup. Kind of like that. You just want to drip. Now every 3 inches, you'll put a dollop of your wheat paste. This is going to be the glue that glues your seeds to the tape. Now carrots, I don't know if you realize it or not, but especially here in the South, the soil here, especially on my land, is not made for these long tapered, pretty carrots you see from the store. Because those carrots grow in soft, loamy soil, which I don't have. I have clay soil, which packs hard as concrete. The soil here will support the carrots that are little short, stubby carrots, or those little round ones that looks like golf balls. Those grow well here. Now the seeds are little teeny tiny things, which is perfect for little fingers. These big fat fingers I've got sometimes just don't want to work right. But have your kids put one seed per dollop of wheat paste, which their little fingers works ideally for this. And as they're doing it, it's a great time to talk to them about genetically modified seeds and how important it is to grow heirloom and open pollinated the way you can save your own seeds. And plus the added benefits of the flavor the heirlooms have. Just far exceeds any hybrid or GMO you will ever get. So now, when this completely dries, we'll roll it up into a little roll. When springtime comes, we'll till the garden, make our rows. You can even have the kids go out and roll out their seed tape. And the carrots are properly spaced. But kids, well, I guess I'm a kid because I too love to see things happening quickly. Carrots are not going to pop up quickly. You know, in fact, when they do, they're so small and so tiny, a lot of times you can't even see them. So, here's a little trick I use, not just on carrots, but also on other crops. In between your normal seeds, make another dollop of your wheat paste. Now, what you're going to do is get your radish. Radishes sprout quickly. They come to maturity quickly. So you will actually be harvesting your radishes well before time to pick your carrots. So you're actually doubling your planting space in your row. One little seed every 3 inches does not sound like a lot of space to waste. But when you multiply this by the hundreds of feet of row that you're going to be planting, that is a lot of crop that you could be growing in conjunction with another. Plus, you can research and do your companion planting. Like radishes, a lot of times, they say that they will repel squash beetles. So when you plant your squash and other things, plant your radishes in them. Now, set this aside, do several tapes, and then once this is completely dried in a day or two, take it and roll it up in just a neat little roll. Let's see if I can get it to roll. I'm doing this prematurely just for demonstration's sake. I'm sure you realize that. But now I have 3 feet of properly spaced carrot and radish seed in this nice little roll. Take you a Ziploc bag, place it in it, label it carrots with radishes, and put it in your freezer. I say in your freezer because that's normally how seeds are stored. Even in the wild, you have winter time, the seeds go dormant. You put them in the ground in the springtime, the warm heats them up, and they pop up a lot quicker. Plus, if there's any moisture left in your wheat paste, it'll stop it from sprouting. So, enjoy your time with your kids. Enjoy these long, cold, blustery days of the winter. Prepare for your spring and enjoy this wonderful world that God has given us. Thank you.